Now, I could make this Nashville shooting a political and religious issue, and while I do have some of these ideas in my heart, I think us covering the police that did such a brave thing in stopping this absolute animal is what is most important here. Toxically masculine figures have come to save the day once again. When does modern day society learn that these masculine men, I'm not saying toxically masculine because that is not a thing, are always the ones that turn up for us when things go the worst? The safety, the comfort of this society has made us forget how important the people are who protect us, and we have taken them for granted. This is by far the safest generation of all time, and this generation's disrespect towards the genuinely masculine figures who protect us is good evidence for this. Modern day feminism should be ashamed of itself for the vast amount of agenda it has towards these masculine figures. The men who want to be traditionally as the way they were meant to be. A man that wants to work and have this woman stay home to take care of the kids. A man that wants to compete with other men and become the best he can possibly be. All of this is considered toxic? Just 10 years ago even, this was just the norm for men. It has been the norm on Earth ever since the dawn of time until these last 10 years or so. I want to take the time to praise these masculine, brave individuals for what they did in Nashville. If you are a man, these are the types of men that should be your role model. These are the types of men that you should be striving to be like. Not like these rappers who keep talking about sleeping with women and doing drugs. No, these brave masculine men that these police who were in Nashville, these are the real role models here. These are the real people that we need in our society. This is the bravery and masculinity that you need to be able to protect and provide for your family if danger ever comes. It is an absolute disgrace that men who will do anything to protect us, just as they are set out to do, are being shamed and belittled by modern day society. All you people contributing to this toxic masculinity narrative should be genuinely ashamed of yourselves, because this heartless form of mind control is genuinely working on men. What was and what should be still normal for men is now deemed as toxic. And now, look at the things like the declining testosterone rates in men, the lowest in history. Oh, but the suicide rates aren't declining, are they? Far from it. The highest suicide rate in men is in this period of time. Nowhere in history has these rates been higher in men. So here you go, modern day feminists. Here is the world that you have created. Now, your main reliance of protection is lowering as the years go by. And to quickly clarify, I'm taking a shot at modern day feminists, not the original form of feminism, which was generally justified for what it stood for. It is time that we stop taking hatred towards masculinity in the West before it really takes a toll on us. It is only a matter of few years where men will feel guilty for being what they are supposed to be just because of modern day society, and there will be less people for us to look to as the people that we look for to be our protectors. I am definitely striving to be a strong, masculine man just as those cops were in Nashville. I am training myself in both the physical and mental aspect, as well as leveling myself up in the financial aspect by doing what I am right now, talking in front of you. I truly think that if you are a man, now is the greatest time to work on your physique, work on your mental health, work on your finances, because the competition is dangerously low. Try not to think what you just get out of it. Try to think about what your future wife and your future kids that you'll be providing for will be getting out of this as well. One last time, to the police that were in Nashville during this horrible incident and saved the day, we praise and highly respect you. You are a role model to me as well as many men and even women. And I know I was not going to make this religious, but God and his followers will always prevail.